The Turtles of Crab Island. The Turtles of Crab Island is written by Cerino and illustrated by Taylor Makovich. This book is dedicated to my mother Jackie, for all you did, for all you gave, for all you were. Thank you. Sunrise on Crab Island was the most beautiful part of each day. Every morning, Jax and the other turtles climbed over the rocks to the island's golden, sandy beach. The turtles began each day with warming their shells in the rising sun. "It's another beautiful Crab Island day," said Jax. The turtles cheered, "Yes, another sunny day." Sheldon, the smallest turtle on Crab Island, smiled and said, "I love our island." "What are you doing on my island?" A large creature scurried across the rocks. "You don't belong here. You are not like us." King, the largest crab on Crab Island, bellowed, "Get off my island." Growing up on Crab Island, Jax knew that King often bullied the turtles. Jax bravely said, "King, we can all enjoy the sunrise together." King yelled, "No, you are not like us." The frightened turtles climbed back into the safety of their colorful shells. Sheldon was so frightened that his tiny shell rocked and tipped over onto its top. King and the crabs continued to chant, "Go away! You are not like us! Go away!" "Leave them alone, King," said Jax, who was not afraid of the crabs. "We all live on this island, and we should all share this beach." Jax lifted the tiny turtle, standing Sheldon back on his feet. King knew that Jax always protected the other turtles. "Let's go, crabs," said King. "We have more important things to do." "Thank you, Jax," said Sheldon. "Sheldon, you don't have to be afraid of the crabs," said Jax. "Why don't the crabs want us here?" asked Sheldon. "The crabs have lived on this island for a very long time," said Jax. "They don't want things to change, and that includes living with turtles." "We don't mind living with crabs," said Sheldon. "Why can't they treat us the same way?" "I don't know if they ever will," said Jax, "but we all live on this island, and we all have to help one another. More importantly, we all have to be kind." "Do we have to help the crabs?" asked Sheldon. "Yes, we help the crabs as well," said Jax. "That is what makes our island so special." The next morning, another beautiful Crab Island sunrise brought all of the turtles back to the beach. Some of the turtles warmed their shells in the sun. Others took a cool dip in the shimmering blue-green sea. "It's another beautiful Crab Island day," said Jax. The turtles cheered, "Yes, another sunny day." Sheldon smiled and said, "I love our island." King scurried toward the beach, yelling, "Get off my island! You are not like us!" But on this sunny morning, King slipped and fell between two large rocks. "Help! Help!" called King. But the other crabs and the turtles were too far away to hear King's cries for help. King called again, "Help me! I'm stuck!" It was Sheldon that first saw King. Without a second thought, Sheldon raced to the rocks and the struggling crab. The tiny turtle climbed across the slippery rocks and with all his strength pushed aside a rock that was even bigger than him. I'm free! I'm free! Exclaimed King as he scurried to the safety of the sandy beach. Looking at the tiny turtle, King asked, Sheldon, you're a turtle and I'm a crab. Why did you help me? Because you needed help, replied Sheldon. But I wasn't very nice to you, said King. Sheldon replied, We all live on this island and we all have to help one another. In that moment, King knew that Crab Island was truly special, but not because of the sandy beach, the shimmering blue-green sea, or the beautiful sunrises. King realized that even though the turtles and the crabs were different, they cared about each other. They helped one another, and that was what made the island so special. The next morning brought another beautiful sunrise to Crab Island. Jax and the turtles climbed over the rocks to the island's golden, sandy beach. While they enjoyed the warmth of the morning sun, King and the crabs marched toward the beach. But this morning was different. To the turtles' surprise, King announced, It's another beautiful Crab Island day. The turtles cheered, Yes, another sunny day. Sheldon smiled and said, I love our island. On this morning and every morning thereafter, turtles and crabs stood together on their beautiful island to watch the rising sun. Differences didn't matter. All that mattered was kindness. The end. Thank you for listening to the Turtles of Crab Island. I hoped you enjoyed my story as much as I enjoyed reading it for you.